Acompáñenme a desenredar esta arte de cabello. Para eso vamos a necesitar un peine de dientes grandes y un peine entreafinado. ¿Cuánto nos vamos a tardar? No sé. Vamos a ver. Let's see how long it takes me to untangle this hair. Look at that. That's the gel. Esta es la gelatina que la tengo pegada ahí todavía. Les cuento una travesura en la que me desenredó el cabello. Resulta que mi mami, cuando yo era pequeña, ella vendía comida, horchata en las áreas de construcciones. Y yo siempre he tenido mamitis. Cuando mami no me llevaba al lado, yo me enojaba y pegaba gritos y me portaba mal. Un día ella me dice, ven, te voy a llevar, vamos. Y me pone una canastita arriba de vender comida. Y nos fuimos a trabajar. Cuando llegamos al lado de construcción, unos hombres estaban coqueteando con ella. Ella nada que ver, ella estaba vendiendo su comida. Y como yo siempre he tenido mamitis, ¿para qué les cuento? Ay, vengo ahora. Voy a comprar uno de estos para ver si me ayuda. Entonces me quedé en la historia. Como yo siempre he tenido mamitis, estos hombres están coqueteando con mi mami. Mi mami nada que ver, ella estaba vendiendo su comida. Pero yo estaba pequeña, yo no sabía de eso. Entonces yo me enojé tanto, me encelé tanto, que cuando salimos de la construcción y ya íbamos para la casa, yo le tiré los burritos en medio de la calle. En la comida en medio de la calle. Ana Vanessa Mejía, pero ¿por qué tú haces eso? Yo tenía como unos 6 añitos. Y yo era bien burra. Yo era bien burra cuando era pequeña. Pero porque me hacía falta mucha atención también. No me daban la atención que me tenían que haber dado. Porque yo era muy inteligente. Soy muy inteligente y muy burra. Y ahora sigo siendo inteligente. Sigo siendo burra a lo que tengo que ser burra. Y la atención no creen que me gusta tanto. Porque me quedé sin atención. Entonces, lo normal. Un poquito de atención rico, bonito. Bueno, pues entonces yo tiré estos burritos tamalitos a la calle. En medio de la carretera donde iban pasando los carros a 100,000 por hora, mi gente. Y mi mami, Vanessa, ven para acá, Vanessa. Yo en medio de la calle, no. Como yo sabía que en medio de la calle no me iba a alcanzar. Me dijo, ok, está bien. Y como pudo, ella recogió los burritos. Y ya iba yo bien campante. Según yo, había hecho una cosa bien grande, bien uff. Y ella no me dijo nada. Nos subimos al bus de regreso a la casa. Llegamos a la casa, tampoco me dijo nada. Y yo tranquila, como que si nada había pasado. Hasta se me había olvidado la travesura que yo había hecho. Mami era inteligente porque ella sabía que si ella me pegaba al llegar a la casa no me iba a alcanzar, porque yo corría tan rápido que no me iba a alcanzar nunca. Miren estos pelos, miren mis pelos qué rizaditos son. Lo que pasa es que como no me lo he lavado, ahí está la consecuencia. No puedo ni contar la historia del dolor. Bueno, cada vez que una travesura mami nunca me pegaba al instante porque no me iba a alcanzar. Llegar la noche, como a las 10 de la noche, que ya era hora de dormir, 10, 11 de la noche, me fui a acostar, nos fuimos a acostar todos. Mami apagó las luces. Cuando mami apagó las luces, yo sentí un pajazo. ¡Pra! 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 Y yo, ¿por qué tú me pegas? Tú me pegas de puro gusto. Óiganla, tú me pegas de puro gusto. A mí eso me había olvidado la travesura que yo había hecho. Que no tienes que hacer lo que hiciste en la calle, el peligro, que te pusiste tú, que me pusiste yo, me tiraste la comida. no tenías que haber hecho eso. Y me metió santa vergueada. Pero no crean que me compuse. Cada vez que yo hacía una travesura, ella tenía que esperar a que nos durmiéramos. Una vez me pegó una mañana por otra travesura que hice, que no me acuerdo qué fue. Y le dije que yo me iba de la casa. Una mierdita con 6 años le dijo, me voy de esta casa. Y vine y agarré una bolsita con 2 vestiditos y salí de mi casa. Mi mami me dijo, pues váyase entonces, si no me va a hacer caso, váyase. Pues mi mami pensó que yo no me iba a ir. ¿A dónde me iba a ir? ¿A dónde? Pero no, yo me fui. Y mami preocupada porque pasaban las 6 de la noche, 7 de la noche. Y yo no llegaba, gente. Yo no llegaba. La cosa es que la niña regresó a la casa como a las 10 de la noche. Porque mis amiguitas no me dejaron dormir con ellas. Llegué a la casa con mi carota, mi mami estaba en el mueble sentada viendo su telenovela. Y yo entré así como que muy indignada. Fuimos a dormir. Apagaron las luces. Y otra vergüenza. Otro fajazo por haberme ido todo el día de la casa. Ana Vanessa Mejía, ¿por qué te fuiste de la casa? Yo preocupada todo el día, ¿qué andabas haciendo? Bueno, me castigaron porque una niña no tenía que haberse ido de su casa. Pero tremenda vergueada que me daban. Pero entre más me vergueaban, más lo hacía. Yo no sé qué era eso. Que entre más me castigaban, más rebelde me hacía. When I was a little girl, when I was like 6 years old, I'm gonna tell a story while I untangle this hair, guys. I haven't washed my hair for a week. Look, I even have the hair gel in there. Look, my hair is so super curly. So since I haven't washed it, it's growing. Finally, it's growing. When I was 6 years old, my mom used to sell food in horchata. Since I was a little girl, I always been very close to my mom. My mom is my mom, nobody else's moms. And very overprotective with my mom and over jealous with my mom. And then whenever she would go to places and she would not take me, I would be really upset and I would cry without non-stopping. So that day she was like, oh, you wanna go with me? And I was like, yes. She fixed me like a little pen and put in my head to go sell food with her. She would sell food at construction areas. So we got to the place where, so the guys was flooring with my mom. My mom was just being cordial, you know, smiling, selling her food. So when we left the place, as I was saying, I was so mad and so angry because these guys were flooring with my mom. My mom was laughing with them. And I threw the food to the floor in the middle of the road where it was a lot of high-speeding cars. She was like, Ana Vanessa Mejia, why did you do that? And I was like, because. And then it was in the middle of the road, so it was super dangerous. And the cars eventually had to stop for my mom to pick up this food and put it back on the pen. She didn't say nothing to me. She stayed quiet. She gave me food. She gave me a drink. We got home. When we got home, everything was okay. Nothing to say, nothing to argue about. When it was time to go to sleep, like around 10 p.m., 10:30 p.m., we all went to bed. She turned off the lights because we used to have a house with one big room, and in that same bed, in the same room, it was my mom's bed and my little brothers and myself bed. And then when she turned off the lights, that we were ready to go to sleep, boy, oh boy, she has whipped my ass like no other. And she's like, what you did earlier today, it's not okay. Do you know how hard I worked to provide for this house? Because mom always was a provider. Why did you do that? And I told her, because I was jealous you was flirting with those men. And she's like, no, that's part of the customer service. You was not supposed to do that. And she whooped my ass. She will always, every time I will do something some trouble, she will never hit me right in there. She will wait for the night. Because I was too fast, she will never be able to catch me. I will run so hard, she will never be able to catch me. One day she hit me early in the morning for something else that I did. I was really bad when I was a little girl, but it was because I was needing attention. My mom used to work so much. Dad was never around. People that was around us always thought they were better than us. So I never really had a lot of attention. And that's why I was so troublemaker. Other than that, I always been very smart and everything. So one day, she hit me in the morning. I don't remember what that I did because I always was doing something. Always was doing something. And she hit me that morning, yo. She hit me that morning. And every time she would hit me, it's like I would do it. I would do it again. 2 or 3 more. I would do it so many times. Like every time she hit me, I was like, okay, and I would go ahead and do it again. Like I said, I was a hard heading. So, boy, that morning that she hit me, I was like, okay, I'm leaving this house. I was only 6 years old, guys, 7 years old. I went to look for a plastic bag and put 2 little dresses inside the bag and left the house. Left the house like a grown-ass woman. Where I was going, I don't know. But I left the house. So, all day I did not came home. Look at this guy. That same day, I came back home like around 10 p.m., 9, 10 p.m. She didn't hit me. She let me play with my little brothers. She acted like nothing happens. When it was time to go to sleep, she whooped my ass once again. And she said, where have you been all day? Don't you know that's dangerous? And I'm over here worried about you. And I was like, because my friend didn't let me stay at her house. Because the little friends were little like me. They're nobody to let me stay in their house, you know. Where I was going to go? Where else I was going to go in Honduras? Where? Besides me being out all day on the river, on the field. I was bad, guys. I am so glad that I was never raped. I was never molested. I'm so glad that none of that shit happens to me. But I was really out there, like everywhere, like watching and talking to people and this and that. So that night she whooped my ass again because I didn't go home all day and she was worried about me. And that was not the only time she hit me. She hit me several times, you know, because I was really hard-headed. I was really bad when I was little. But in reality, I wasn't bad. Like I said before, I was really bright, really smart. Just a little girl that needed a lot of love. My mama was working all the time, so she couldn't give us attention like we needed to. And talking about that, if your child is bad and they're little still, like 5 years old, 6 years old still, I think you can still change that. You can still give them a lot of love and a lot of attention so they can learn and become a better child, a better teenager. Because it's not fun, guys, to be bad. When I was a teenager, I wasn't bad no more. I was very popular. I always been very popular since I was little. And but while I was a little girl, and it was just with my mom too. My mom, my poor mama. I was bad with my mama. And then anybody else that wanted to hit me, just to hit me, pretty sure they regret that. Well, I'm almost finished with this hair. My hair is not easy, guys. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's because my hair is really curly, and I haven't washed it for like a week, so I just got tangled in here. Ugh. If you got curly hair or your hair is untangled, do it like this. And I normally never untangle it when it's dry. I always untangle it when I'm in the shower with deep conditioner and it goes pretty well. It goes really good. But right now I don't feel like washing my hair, and I don't want it to get worse. Nunca me desenredo el cabello así en lo seco porque siento que se revienta más, pero no me lo voy a lavar en ningún momento por ahora, entonces siento que se me va a poner peor. Siento que tengo un montón de cabello y ya me está creciendo. Siento que se me va a poner peor si no me lo desenredo, pero en verdad nunca. Miren qué montón de cabello yo tengo. Siempre me lo desenredo en el baño con mucho acondicionador. Y llegamos al final de mi cabello. I was able to untangle my hair, guys. So, thank you for sticking with me. I love you so much. Gracias por quedarse a ver cómo me desenredó el cabello. Nos vemos en el próximo video. I'll see you guys in my next video.